Have you ever wondered how a land of ice could be teeming with life? Allow me to transport you to a place where the extraordinary is ordinary, to the end of the world, to Antarctica. This is a continent of extremes. It's the coldest place on Earth, with temperatures that can plummet to a bone-chilling -89 degrees Celsius. It's the windiest place where gales can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. And it's the driest place, technically a desert, receiving less than 2 inches of precipitation a year. This white wilderness is an ice kingdom, with an ice cover that's over a mile thick in places. It's a world that's plunged into darkness for 6 months of the year during winter, yet bathed in constant sunlight throughout the summer. It's a place where human footprints are rare, but the marks of nature are abundant. You might think that such a harsh and inhospitable environment would be devoid of life, but you'd be surprised. Antarctica is home to some of the most resilient and adaptable creatures on Earth. Here, life has not just survived, it has thrived, evolved, and adapted in remarkable ways. The icy waters teem with krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures that form the base of a complex food chain. The skies are filled with the calls of seabirds like the albatross with its staggering 11 feet wingspan. The land and ice are dotted with colonies of penguins, those iconic ambassadors of Antarctic wildlife, who endure the harshest winters to raise their young. Seals bask on the ice while whales breach in the freezing waters. And beneath the ice, a world of surprising biodiversity awaits, from starfish and sea spiders to colorful corals and sponges. Antarctica is a testament to the power of life to endure and flourish, even in the harshest of conditions. It's a place that challenges our perceptions of where life can exist and how it adapts to survive. In the heart of this icy expanse, life thrives in ways that continue to amaze scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. In the harshest winters, one creature stands tall, defying the odds: the emperor penguin. This bird, standing at 4 feet tall, is the largest of its species and has adapted to survive in the most extreme conditions our planet has to offer. The life cycle of the emperor penguin is nothing short of extraordinary. It begins around March, when the Antarctic summer ends and the temperature begins to drop below freezing. But this is not a time for hibernation. Instead, it marks the beginning of their unique breeding cycle. Each year, these remarkable birds trek over 70 miles across the ice to reach their breeding grounds. Once there, they engage in an intricate courtship dance, with each pair forming a bond that will last the season. The female lays a single egg and, in a remarkable display of trust and teamwork, transfers it to the male. Then she embarks on a long journey back to the sea to feed and replenish her energy stores. Meanwhile, the male takes on the responsibility of keeping the precious egg warm, balancing it on his feet, covered by a fold of skin called a brood pouch. He stands immobile for over 2 months, enduring temperatures that plunge to -60 degrees Celsius, all the while fasting and living off his fat reserves. When the female returns from her feeding expedition, she takes over caring for the newly hatched chick while the male goes to the sea to feed. This alternating pattern continues until the chick is strong enough to withstand the harsh Antarctic conditions. The emperor penguin's life cycle is a testament to their incredible resilience and adaptability. Every stage, from the initial march to the final nurturing of their chick, is a heroic struggle against the odds, a triumph over the harshness of their environment. So, the next time you feel the chill of winter, think of the emperor penguin, thriving in conditions far harsher. Their story is not just a tale of survival, but a testament to the power of determination and the unyielding will to thrive, even in the face of adversity. Yet the emperor penguin is not alone in their icy kingdom. The Weddell seal also calls Antarctica home. Sharing this frosty domain with the emperor penguin is the Weddell seal, an extraordinary creature that has harnessed the power of adaptation to thrive in this harsh environment. Weddell seals are the southernmost breeding mammal on Earth. They are named after James Weddell, a British captain who first discovered them in the early 19th century. These seals are large, with adults often weighing up to 1,000 pounds, and they're known for their distinctive cat-like calls that echo beneath the Antarctic ice. But what truly sets the Weddell seal apart is its unique ability to create breathing holes in the ice. These seals possess a set of sharp, strong teeth that they use to gnaw at the ice, creating a small hole for them to breathe through. This might seem like a small feat, but it's actually a life-saving adaptation. In the dead of the Antarctic winter, when temperatures can drop to 50 degrees below zero and the sea surface freezes solid, these breathing holes become their lifelines. Surviving the winter in Antarctica is no small task, but the Weddell seal has it down to an art. These seals have a thick layer of blubber that insulates them from the freezing temperatures. They can also slow their heart rate and conserve oxygen, allowing them to make lengthy dives under the ice in search of food. Their diet mainly consists of fish, squid, and krill, which they hunt using their excellent underwater vision. Their endurance and adaptability, however, are not just limited to physical attributes. Weddell seals are also known for their social nature. They often share their breathing holes and haul-out areas with other seals, displaying a sense of community and cooperation that is essential for survival in such a demanding environment. The Weddell seal, a true testament to the power of adaptation and survival. These creatures are a shining example of nature's resilience and ingenuity, thriving where few others can. They are the unheralded heroes of the South, embodying the spirit of Antarctica in their fight for survival against the harshest conditions on Earth. But Antarctica is not just a land of ice and snow. Beneath its frozen surface lies a hidden world, an underworld teeming with life, a vibrant tableau of biodiversity that is often overlooked when we think of this frosty wilderness. Let's dive beneath the icy surface into the cold, dark depths of the Southern Ocean. Here, in the icy waters, thrives an array of marine life, a microcosm of the ocean's biodiversity. At the heart of this ecosystem is the tiny, yet mighty krill. These small crustaceans are a powerhouse of nutrition, forming the base of the food chain and sustaining the vast array of creatures that call these waters home. But krill are not alone in these frigid oceans. They share this underwater realm with squids, a multitude of fish species, and a plethora of other marine creatures, each playing a vital role in the intricate balance of this delicate ecosystem. And then there are the birds. Oh, the birds! They are not just occasional visitors to this icy paradise. They are integral parts of the Antarctic ecosystem. From the formidable albatross with its impressive wingspan to the petite petrels and the vivacious skuas, these feathered inhabitants rely heavily on the rich marine life for their sustenance. They dive into the icy waters, braving the cold to feast on the abundant seafood buffet that Antarctica's hidden garden provides. The interdependence of these species, the way they coexist and thrive in such harsh conditions, is a testament to the resilience of life. It's a fascinating dynamic, a delicate balance that has been maintained for millennia, a testament to the enduring power of nature. So the next time you think of Antarctica, remember it's not just a land of ice and snow. It's a world teeming with life, a symphony of survival in the harshest of conditions. It's a place where the cycle of life continues unabated, from the smallest krill to the largest whale, from the humble petrel to the mighty albatross. Beneath the ice, Antarctica reveals a world teeming with life, a hidden garden of the deep. As we marvel at the life that thrives in Antarctica, we must also consider its future. The stark white landscape of Antarctica is not as untouched as it may seem. The impacts of climate change are already making their presence felt, and the consequences for the unique wildlife that calls this icy wilderness home could be dire. Rising temperatures are causing the ice to melt at an alarming rate, threatening the very habitat that these creatures depend on for survival. Consider the emperor penguin, the regal bird that has become synonymous with the Antarctic. These birds rely on the sea ice for breeding and feeding. But as the ice melts, their breeding grounds are disappearing and the fish they feed on are moving further afield. If the current rate of global warming continues, we could see the emperor penguin population decline by more than 50% by the end of this century. The Weddell seal, another iconic Antarctic species, is also feeling the heat. These seals give birth on the ice, and as the ice retreats, their pups are left vulnerable to predators and the harsh Antarctic weather. But it's not just the animals that are at risk. The melting ice is causing sea levels to rise, which could have catastrophic effects for coastal communities around the world. It's a stark reminder that what happens in Antarctica doesn't stay in Antarctica. So, what can we do to secure the future of this icy wilderness and its inhabitants? Conservation efforts are more important now than ever before. By reducing our carbon emissions and supporting sustainable practices, We can slow the rate of global warming and give these animals a fighting chance. And it's not just about saving the animals, it's about preserving a unique ecosystem that is vital to our planet's health. By protecting Antarctica, we're protecting ourselves. For the sake of the emperor penguin, the Weddell seal, and the many creatures that call Antarctica home, let us pledge to protect this icy wilderness for generations to come.